Kiss.
Yo, it's your boy Mark K. Smith, also known as Akins, also known as the coolest guy in sports. Back on the overrated or underrated. This time I have Tim Hardaway Jr. on the menu. Is Tim Hardaway Jr. overrated or underrated? This season, 13 games, he's averaging 23.2 points per game, shooting 41.6 from the field, 35.5% for the three-point line, 3.5 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game, 1 steal, and 0.1 blocks per game in 13 games. Is Tim Hardaway Jr. overrated or underrated? Now, the knock against Tim Hardaway Jr. was that he just chucks threes, and that's the only thing he can do. But this year, his assists have actually went up to 3 so far instead of like 1.8 from last year. So he's improving his passing. His numbers are up. A lot of that has to do with him being the number one option since Kristaps Porzingis is hurt and recovering from a torn ACL. But that doesn't stop the fact that Tim Hardaway is hooping as the number one option, and he's been consistent from the three-point line. He's making a lot of threes, and he showed the ability to, so far this young NBA season, to drive to the basket and attack and try to get to the rim to get some easy buckets at the free throw line. So, is he overrated? No, he's definitely underrated because he's overplaying his value. I remember when everybody was talking about how he got that 4-year, I think it was a $70 million contract from the New York Knicks, and everybody was upset about it. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is playing really well for the contract that he got. Now, is he going to be an all-star caliber player? Probably not. But is he a solid starting point guard in the NBA? Definitely. And I think the Los Angeles Lakers, instead of trying to go after a guy like Bradley Beal, who's going to cost you one of your young top players, they should probably go after a guy like Tim Hardaway Jr., who they can probably get maybe for like a KCP, or maybe even throw in probably a Rondo and KCP and probably get Tim Hardaway Jr., and he could be your starting shooting guard, for the Los Angeles Lakers. But that being said, though, Tim Hardaway Jr. is definitely underrated. He keeps improving each and every season he's in the NBA, regardless of the situation that he's in. But at the same time, if he's your number one option in your team, of course you're going to be a losing team. He's better off being your third option or fourth guy sometimes. But like I said, he's a perfect shooting guard because of his ability to spread the floor. So, is Tim Hardaway Jr. overrated or underrated? To me, he's definitely underrated and is a solid shooting guard in the NBA and has really carved out a nice role for himself. And I believe that the Knicks should keep Tim Hardaway Jr. I know the Knicks are trying to get younger with their Frank Nikita, Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Knox, but he's only 26 years old. He could still be a part of that young core. But what do you guys think? Do you think Tim Hardaway Jr. is overrated or underrated? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know the next video you want me to do. Also, hit the notification bell to stay updated on these videos. And let's get me to 100 subs. Join the Bifo movement. If you don't know what that is, that means basketball fans only. Let's get it. It's your boy, Mark K. Smith, also known as Akins. I'm gone, man. Peace.